There we go. Alright. These lines should have popped. Alright. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of the McThunder and the Purdue Boilermakers as we take on the Minnesota Golden Gophers in the TRT Underdog League. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and thank you guys for following along. Finishing setting up the stream will be beginning shortly. Alright, there we go. Changes have been saved. We're running the train. Let's start up. I'm gonna start on my Twitch. I'm sorry, start on my Twitch. I start on my TikTok. Put on my phone so that don't die. Group just started up, baby. All right. About Boston College Gophers coming up. Everybody doing okay today?
At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy, and today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Boilermakers offense will get the first crack at it here. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter. That's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
They'll give it to the back.
He's
stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out is not what they had in mind. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Golden Gophers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
To the air, it's Lindsey. Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They went 3-and-out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll try the run. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
He leaves it with his back.
Hold the ball.
He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
That's not playing with me, bro.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh my fucking God, bro. A fucking
pass it over in their own end. Great place to start for this offense. Fires to the big fella. They know how dangerous this guy is after the catch, and boy, oh boy, they set their hair on fire and caused a wreck on that hit.
They sure did. You got to be careful, too, because they sold out on that hit, and if they'd missed, that tight end was going to be able to advance the football, but boy, oh boy, this defense playing physical.
Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job.
What the
you keep that
fuck?
going, it'll be hard to stop.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Hard running there. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive, Runs. First down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. Boy, did that
damn
one
ball,
have
bro.
illusions on it, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapted. He'll pull it down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. At the 35, he's open. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Come on, bro.
And this
You
one
need
will
that
be
one
stopped
block.
for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making it to the end.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's McCovey. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. The give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Completes the shuffle pass. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Golden Gophers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Taylor. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
And the Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Nice move there. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
What the fuck?
He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Offense in an empty set. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's McCoby. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Boilermakers are facing 3rd and inches. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Bringing the heat. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Pulls it in, it's Taylor. He breaks a tackle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they were able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh my God.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some 1st downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but you got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Gophers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's got an open man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The run from the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Bro, catch the
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
And the Boilermakers are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rushes on him. Oh, he's got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves him with the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. And returner will be dragged down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Moving away from pressure.
No, don't ball.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Off play action. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good game. Return in this deep.
Bro. I need to. What? Yo, do you see this?
Set them up with a big play. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, it's a fumble.
It's a fumble, bro.
By the defense, and he's off. He
That's
almost
fucking
popped out
shitty.
there for a huge return, but will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
I can't keep trying to hold somebody like that shit, bro.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Offensive line!
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Boilermakers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. High the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Gophers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. To the air. It's Lindsey. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tracy. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. There he goes! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Golden Gophers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. The Boilermakers will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. Minnesota has him back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hands it off on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Extra point here will tie the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Slams ahead. Touchdown, Purdue! They take the lead with the 6.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To throw, it's Lindsey. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly and push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
Wide open downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Golden Gophers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. With jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going downfield.
What are you doing?
Touchdown, Minnesota! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play of the drive wants to throw. Finds a man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it for a big play. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, he's got... the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on! Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going up top again. They're setting up the screen.
Come on!
Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
And this offense has definitely got to take a second right here and understand, this is the most important play of the game. It's 4th down. We got to get the 1st down over the clock and the time running. They got to make sure they
Bring your ass! The fuck?
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Lindsey.
Thank you.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it, and I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Walker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give out of the gun. snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
That's what time is.
Back to pass. And that
The
pass will be
fucking
jarred
ball,
loose
bro.
on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Don't put it in the ball. Let it go.
He couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Do what the hell I'm telling you. The crowd not that loud.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter
This
play
nigga
for this
fuck
defense.
off. I'm throwing the ball right to my damn defender.
Yes.
And I can't get the fucking
You think they
hit.
might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the read. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And the Golden Gophers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. This drive started from the 29. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical.
Looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back.
He's got an alley.
Just
barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, and not until he's in the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Pressure coming. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Pocket breaking down. Here's the pressure.
And
that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting...
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Got enough for the 1st. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Here's the handoff. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Defense not showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Here's a throw downfield late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for
Got this team pulled it out. And not pretty. But we'll take it. 605 yards total offense. That's gonna have to turn. That's terrible. That's insane. Wait on the We'll go ahead and stream. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all tune in for future games. I will advertise it on all my social medias. I don't have any more user games until the playoffs. So basically, what you should be watching from my page is me trying to get to the playoffs, win the Big Ten, and hopefully play one of the guys in the playoffs to the season never. If you guys are here, make sure you go watch the other. Make sure you go catch up on the other games as well. I do have them on my page. It's actually in a playlist called Coach Buster McThunder. Anyone that's a part of the league is called TRT Underdog League, and it has the week and then a number of who I'm playing. So if you want to go watch those, please make sure you go tune in to see those. I will be streaming again later on tonight. I will be streaming Warframe on the 2K, depending on my boys get on. So please make sure you guys stay tuned. I would like to see more of the content. Please subscribe. I will have highlights coming out soon. And my greatest crash out moments, as y'all see, if you've been watching, I crash out a lot because this game is stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. But make sure y'all tune in, stay locked in, don't miss nothing. Have a good one. Peace.